Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am ready to tear down this whole area so we can make room for all the new stuff we're going to put in. Yeah, we got to get this out, and we might have to, since we've changed these arrays to be bot-based. I'm thinking about making these belts basically draw from the bot network, draw from the logistics network, I should say, to go into the into the world here. Let's take off stuff. We're going to put this splitter up here instead of there. Let's take this one out as well. I've got my plans, I've got things, hopefully. Where is that green circuit thing? Are we still happy with that? Yeah, we've got a green light. It's working for us, right? We can take out all of these undergrounds. Get rid of those and those. And these things here. All these belts. Don't even know what these belts are for. They're part of the bus, so they might be for circuits or something. Oh, it's just this, they're just spacers, basically. All right. So ironically, the thing about it is that these guys are so much closer to the bus, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get this sorted out. First thing we need is get our balancers back in here. I'll place these guys down. Looks like I can put them there and there. Oops. There we go. And I probably... Well, the thing about it is, I don't know if I actually need four lanes of iron anymore, because most of the iron is used by green circuits. So I'm thinking about actually taking this off and only doing 2 lanes of iron. Should I do that or should I not? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could. Okay, let's take out some of these extra power poles. Replace them over here. So we have nice continuous power service. Come on, bots, you can do it. You can take apart the whole place. Do it, do it, go. Oh, I didn't take apart this place. Goodness. Take that out, out, out. Take it all out. And I'm gonna ditch these for now. I have them saved, but we don't need them right now because we are using more bots in the factory. So, yeah. It's a sad thing, but it happens sometimes. So we're missing stuff because there's no iron on the bus. So we do actually need the bus still for delivering things like stuff to science and things like that. So how do I want to do this? We want to make a semi-repeatable design, I guess, for this. Should I do it all in one line? I could do it in one line. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And I'm going to need a combination of 2 inserters and a box and a couple of boxes. Going to be requesters. And we're going to do this. We need to do this in such a way that it works. That one can go there. This one can go here. Like this. Oh, and then this one doesn't have enough room. Nope, that won't work. Nopey nope. Can we do it the other way around, though? Can we do it like this? We can do that. Yep, that will work. Okay, that's just fine. Nope, 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 nope. Great, so this will be our array for adding stuff to the bus. Looks like it. Gonna get 100, seems like enough. Now the question is, where do we get power from? But I think we have the answer in the form of a substation. For now. Let's connect this up there. Tricky bit. Oh, darn it. I shouldn't have done that. Nope, nope. Come on. I should not have set them all. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to take them out and then replace them and put them in with the other ones. Alright, that's better. I don't think I need this one. That one easily covers what we need. Great. And let's put in the requester. And the requester is going to ask for 100 copper plates. I'm just going to copy this requester over. It's just easier than copy pasting and also drawing down at the same time. Nice. All right, so we now have the bus being fed. This is great. Next, we need to power the rest of those inserters. So we can do this. Nice. Good. Now, the only thing we don't have, I think, is we don't have any copper in the system yet from the from actual production. I think whatever's in there is stuff that's been recycled in various ways. So we need to get that going. Let us do that then. Where is my thing? All right, it's over here in Foreman under furnace modules. There we go. Across the tracks. And the first thing we want to do is take out the requester chests because we want them to be copper instead of... Oh, and I did it too close, didn't I? Nope. Sorry guys. Nope. Sorry robots. Changed my mind. It's not working well. I hate when I put it too close. It's like, it doesn't need to be quite that close, does it? Now then. Oh, hey, that's a very handy indicator. The robo port. I can line it up with that. Let's get rid of these things. Boom. Now, replace them. And put in copper ore requested. I think we wanted 200 of the iron, so 200 of copper will be just fine. And then these inserters also need to be changed to... Whoa. Wait, are these not connected? Oh god. Whoops. Sorry to anyone who noticed that. That I forgot to limit it. Whoops. 10,000 set. Alright. Why are they not connected? What? Are they not in range? They are in range. Come on, thing. Connect. Did I not do something correctly? I don't know. Should be fine. Set. Okay, yay. Or maybe I copied the wrong one. That could be too. Sigh. Alright, there we go. Okay, we've got plenty of stuff in the network. Now, we want to copy this and change the iron to copper. So let's copy those over. And we'll get some nice copper going on in our system. Looks like I need an extra power pole somewhere. Probably there to get that one added. So we'll make this easy on ourselves and just copy the copper array. We need 4 of these at the very least. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that will... So these 4 are actually feeding the green circuit array. So I was thinking about feeding another one of these guys, but it's actually going to be just for the main bus, I think. But now we're going to have to start actually building some better module arrays. So I have this lovely blueprint from Mike, and I'd love to feature his designs because he just goes so much out of his way in creating them. They're a lot of fun to use. So I love, 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 love building them. Okay, let's get rid of this. I don't want that. And these are not done yet. Why? Come on, robot. Oh my god, look how fast my robots are. They're so tasty. Nice. And we've stalled on science a little bit, I think, because of the lack of stuff. Come on. You know what? I don't. No. Just no. We're not going to do this. This is just bad. Bad for business, man. I don't know how many I need, but yeah. There we go. Have the whole combined collective might of the factory work on this instead. My bots can get little bits and pieces here and there. I don't mind. Great. That was much better. Get rid of these things. And it's dark again. Sigh. But I could add lights. Let me add lights. So the funky thing about the steel, of course, is it sort of sticks out like a sore thumb in the middle of this factory. But we can put some production around it. I'm really curious to see how big these arrays are that we're going to build in just a second. Now, the question is, do we have logistics coverage over here? We don't. So that's an important consideration to make. Let's get this, first of all, right in there. Could even have them all along this top edge. That's probably a better thing to add to our blueprint as well. Having some nice roboports in here. Yep, that's much better. Okay, so how many robots do we have in the system so far? We've got 2,228. But we're still making more, I think. I'd like to set up this thing. So how many machines do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to start with, we're going to basically have 8 machines. 1, is that 8? Sounds like 8. There are 8. Good. So now these guys, we're going to start from the left. These are all going to be blue circuit machines. And we're going to have the pipes going this way. Oh, and you know what I should do? I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm going to grab some productivity modules. Do I have any on me? Oh, I have 50! Oh my god! Oh, that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some modules and shove them into one of each of these machines. And then I'm going to sort of blueprint them all later so they have those in them. The next thing I want to add here is a row of beacons. So let's just grab a beacon. Yep, those are the right ones, and we need to be slightly offset by, I think, this way, like that. Nope. Hold on. Is it there? Okay, and then one up. 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Yuppers. And we'll go up. And this one will extend to above. Yeah, like that. All right, that's our beacon happiness thing. Okay, 1, 2. Nice. And each of these guys has their own inserters, so I'm going to also put those down right now. I'm going to just basically replace all of these when necessary. Okay, get rid of this thing. I think we added that to our lovely little world. Okay, and we want to have, next to these, we want a requester and a provider. And we're going to get a stack inserter for each. Now these guys are going to be limited to, I don't know how many we should have in the system. Let's have 2,000 circuits, 3,000, 5,000. Let's go with 5. I like the number 5. That's the reason I'm choosing 5,000. Okay, which is not a very good reason to choose that. Okay, so we're going to want stuff in here, but we're going to want a lot more than two times worth. So let's get something like, see, 40 times, I don't know, 5? 40 times 10, you know, I don't want to do 400 circuits. Though, you know, maybe I should do 10 times. Let's do 400. Yeah, let's just do a simple thing. 400 of those, and we'll have 40 of these. And that's going to be the same for all of these guys here. And we're going to get our power pole design to be like this. How are we doing this? Like this, okay. It's like a one row crossover, is that right? Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at the plans here. Okay, perfect. Looking lovely. Great, so I want to copy this whole thing up here, but I don't want it to use all my modules, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Next thing we have are red circuits. And these guys, let's line them up, 1, 2. You're going to be red circuits, and you're going to have the modules in there. And these are extra fun and complicated because they have a special thing at the top, which is going to allow us to do some fun stuff. So these guys have this machine here, which is going to be copper cable. You also are allowed and privileged to have modules. Okay, grab these. All right, and I'm going to have this request, I don't know, like 200 maybe copper plates. Seems like enough. Seems like enough. You'd think it might be enough. How many do they need? 1 plate to make 2 cables. Maybe 100 plates. This should be enough. 100. Okay. And this is going to output to a chest, and this is extremely clever what Mike has done here. It's this funky thing. I love this. This is like a whole chain of stuff. It's going to go down. In fact, I should probably grab this machine from here. And put it down here instead. Let's just put it here. Okay, and you're going to be red circuits with happy dapper things. We're going to need more requester chests, basically. It's going to be here. And then one here as well. These things, how many do they need? They just need 4 copper cable. So let's request 40. There we are. 40 is enough. And I think we'll just keep those basically having that amount the whole way down. Good. Now, let's put our inserter to go in for the copper cable. And we need our provider chest, of course. And another, I'm going to move these things so I can have the chests more convenient. Oh, and of course, I forgot Nextla's mod. Meow. There we go. This is going to request everything but copper cable. Let's have 100 of these and 100 of these. Okay, perfect. And aha, now here we have these. Let's just do an established amount of everything. Let's have 5,000 of circuits. And before you guys say you don't need 5,000 circuits, I beg to differ. I think that we're going to need a ton of circuits because of this SpaceX mod, which these things, if you look at stuff, 500 productivity 3s, that's kind of a lot. I feel like it's a lot. And of course, an extra 500 processing units, which is irrelevant because it's all those productivity modules need huge amounts of processing units. So yeah, it's going to be really, really rough. Yeah, let's copy and paste this whole thing. We don't need these chests, but we do need the power poles. But do they fit? They... Oh, you moved the power poles, Mike. I see that now. All right, that's fine. We're going to have them moved. There we go. It's easy enough. Boom. Okay, next. item when we have 2 of these items, or 3 of these actually. Alright, the next is going to be, oh, this is fascinating. I like that. Alright. This is fun. I like this next bit is the green circuit design. Alright, am I out of robot range? I must be. I must totally be out. You know what? I'm going to have, let me get a roboport here. So we can not be like totally in Dark Ages, not having anybody to serve our factory. Yep, just put them down, guys. It's all good. Except we don't really want to do that. No, no, no. Oh, but we're safe. We're safe. Yay. Because these aren't in range. I don't want this thing to like make 500 million what do you call it? Copper cable. You know what we should do? We should limit this to 1 stack. That's what we should do. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to limit this to 1 stack. Good. Now, next item up for bids is copper cable, of course, and green circuits, as always. So we're going to have this thing go like this. This one go like that. This we're going to limit to connect. We're going to have like 10,000 green circuits, I think. That seems like enough. 1, 2, 10,000 set. Good. And you're going to request copper. Let's import that there. Okay. Now we have a whole bunch of inserter chests to deal with now. Got this here. Got 1, 2, 3 there. This is funky. I'm amused about this. This is very interesting. Get that one going there, which goes nowhere on the top one, but it does go elsewhere in other ones. And then this one, yep, that's going to be copied that way. Perfect. That goes there. Good. So we're going to have this be here. And again, basically the same as these guys. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That goes into there. Now, the other thing that we need is this is going to request something other than that. It's going to request plates. I almost forgot what the heck I was requesting. All right, we're going to get some iron plates in here, and 100, should that be enough? Needs 1. Yeah, 100 should be enough. Okay, that's going to be that. So, modules in, and the modules are basically just for copying this entire array downward. And now we can get in our power poles, maybe. Maybe. These power poles are going actually further away, aren't they? On the reds, how is it set up? Yeah, the reds are this way, the close ones. But these are far ones. Okay. Let's put these down. We need to delete these poles. And they shall be far. There we go. Like this. Good. Okay, so I'm excited. This is good. All right, now let's start the process of copying things over. Let's delete these guys and start basically copying the entire bits that we need here. Perfect. Excellent. That's just what we wanted. Let's get rid of this so that we can copy this down. So the only thing that needs to be copied here is the red circuit array. Oh, and I've messed something up. I have screwed up something. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's because the red circuit array is extra clever. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do something different with red circuits. Let's copy this side first and bring it on down. Okay, that's what we want to do there. And we're going to copy this side, basically, like this. Aha, there we go. And then all we need to do is make an inserter to go from one of these boxes that's in front of red circuits to go into the machine. Perfect. This is what we want. That's really nice looking. Now, we are getting this thing done. And these are an easily repeatable design. Let's see. Is there anything funky? No, I see absolutely nothing funky. Oops. Okay. Get rid of this, and I'm going to copy the entire thing. I'm going to take out the power poles to make it easier. Aha, there we go. Boom. Life is now better. Nice. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly what we want. I hope this is all correct, Mike. And you know what? I forgot to say, I forgot your lamps. I forgot the lamps. No, but I'm going to put them in right now. Because, why not? They seem pretty useful. Let's put this here and here. Where's this one? Where did I put that one? Here? Okay, that'll work there. And there. Okay, nice. And we'll get this copied, and we need how many of these things? Let's see. We need a total of 3 of these green circuit arrays. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So this is a massive blue circuit making array. I'm kind of excited about this, to be honest. It's really cool. Gonna need some more of those things, but it's tiny. Look how little it is. I quite like it. All right, let us grab this. We're gonna, I normally don't like moduled, I mean like all-in-one designs like this, but this is, it's kind of cute. So I'm gonna call it good. We like it a lot. Thank you so very much, Mike C, the Wolfman, for adding this or giving this to me. That was really cool. All right, let's call this blue circuit module. I guess I can call it module, as opposed to moduled, which is quite a different thing. Let me add a blue circuit thingy. There we go. This is happy. Did we call it this? Maybe? No, it didn't. Oh, I forgot to click the stupid thing. All right. Module. There we go. There we go. That should be better. Let me add this to Foreman so we don't forget it. And we're going to get rid of a whole thing. And the Roboport can worry about that. And these guys, where should we put this? We can now move it anywhere we want. Can have a nice time. Get it sorted out. And Squeak Through work for me, please. Okay, good. Now this is quite inhibiting, I have to say. Whoa, something's happening. What's going on? Aw, really? Oh, it's just robots. Oh my god. I realize how heartless I sound when I said that. Oh dear. Ooh, look at this thing. We could move this. We could shove these things out. Alright, we're gonna move you. Sorry. Gotta make room for progress. Get our... Are things connected at all here? They are connected along that line, so I don't have to worry too much about that. This is silly. I don't know why I did this way. But we can use the extra squares, so there we are. All right, let's take this out here. And I think that'll give us enough room, maybe? Oh yeah, just take out that Roboport and we're good. We are totally good with that. Oh, why are you upset? You guys probably have nowhere to go because your connection has been lost. Sorry about that. We had to make room for progress. We're missing this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's... This steel thing, I should have moved this, but I'm not bothered at the moment. Oh, we could share these beacons. Oh, isn't that lovely? All right, we'll have this shared beacon thing happening right there. Okay, yeah, Yeah, right there. And let us make sure we have some decent logistics coverage of the entire area, because that is going to be super important in these designs, of course. Oh boy, we neglected a power pole there. We'll have to move it slightly, but it's important for coverage. Meow. So those are all covered. We just need the top side covered. Here. There we are. Okay, so things are going to get built. Yay. Nice. And then, of course, what to do with all of this stuff. But the what to do is going to have to wait until next time, because it's going to take a lot of revamping of the entire module area, because that's where we really need all of these blue circuits and some of the red circuits as well. Wait, did I limit the green circuits at all? I forgot. Shoot. We will check into it in the next episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.